Okay.
Okay, because you know we're gonna go. I'm gonna post this. Hello, Wendy. All right, everybody introduce yourselves.
All right, I'll start. I'm Helene. I am from Falls Church, Virginia. I own now, it's hard to count, maybe 4 candles. And my first candle was a black elephant.
Okay. How did you find me?
You did a blast out to my sorority.
Oh my God! Yes, you're the.
The Deltas.
Do you guys know who she is? Delta sorority.
Hey, it's Wendy. I'm a Delta too. That's why I buy the elephants.
Yay! Wonderful.
Hey, how are you?
Very well. And I've been hooked on your candles since.
So the Delta sorority, by the way, is about 300,000 big.
Mhm.
And the Delta sorority is, can you tell what the Delta sorority is? Because
So,
I know, I'd rather you tell.
So not to bore you, I'll give the short version. We are 109 years old. We started in 1913 as an organization looking to support the community and enact social justice. And we started with 22 founders. We're predominantly African-American organization, but any woman can join. Started with 22 and now we're over 300,000 strong.
So for everyone who just joined, we're talking about
The Deltas.
the Delta sorority, which is
Yeah.
300,000 strong,
Right.
which I think at one point I did a donation to you guys.
You did.
Yes.
And the elephant is significant to us because one of our founders collected elephants. So it's not really a mascot or anything, but she collected elephants. So a lot of us really like the elephant.
Okay, you see, I that was about a year ago, by the way. Right through COVID is when we got involved with you guys. All right, so for Lisa, Carla, Giselle, Wendy, any one of you jump in.
Okay, I'll jump in.
Okay.
So can you hear me?
Of course.
Okay, so I'm for Lisa. I'm over at Instagram, Homebody with For Lisa. And I've heard about your candles through Tamara Bradshaw over on Instagram. She was like so into your candles like a couple of years ago. And so that's how long I've been using your candles. And I have 4. I have the black, white, silver, and gold. And I love them. I have the gardenia scent because I love that strong, strong smell. I love it. And I have your other candles too, but this is not about those. This is about the elephant.
That's right.
So yeah, I love your elephant candles.
So for Lisa, I have a real, I'm going to be a little selfish if you don't mind for 1 minute.
Go ahead.
Why the elephant and what made you pick the fragrance you picked? And I'm only exploring this question because it's important for the business side of it. It's important for me, but it's on the human side. Hello, Denise.
Well, the elephant for me is a unique decor piece. I love unique decor. Everybody can go out and get a, round or oval candle or whatever, but you can't find an elephant candle anywhere. And you're the only one who has that. It's unique. And I love unique. Anybody follows me know I love unique items. So that's why the elephant. And the gardenia scent is because I asked you, I'm like, I told you what I like. I told you what smell I like. And you suggested that. And it was a perfect suggestion. All my elephant candles is that same scent because I can't imagine having any other scent.
Have you ever had experience with gardenia before?
No.
Really?
No.
No
I
way.
just trust your judgment. And it was perfect.
Wait, because I said so, you went for it?
Yes.
Okay, so Wendy, Denise, and Carla and Robert, if you guys want a fragrance, unfortunately, by the way, and oh my God, Helena, right? Wait.
Queen Helene.
Helene, Queen Helene. I don't have any gardenia left because I can't get it. So I'm so sorry, people.
So what's close to it?
Well,
What else would we like?
it's a really interesting question. I happen to travel to overseas to Morocco, North Africa. And I don't know if you guys remember, you guys are my age. I don't know how old you are, because I'm not going to insult anyone, but I am 50 plus. I'm getting close to 60. So my era is Yves Saint Laurent. If you guys remember, when he was kind of like retiring, he got up and he went to Morocco. Does anyone remember that, when Yves Saint Laurent retired and went to Morocco? So in Morocco, he had a palace, and then he created a garden. In that garden, his noted fragrance was orange blossom, because in Morocco, orange blossom is a very inviting fragrance. It's very calming. It's welcoming. It's all that. So we went to Morocco and we developed an orange blossom, and for some reason that happens to be. I didn't broadcast it this way, but that happens to be my next best-selling today. Orange blossom. And for all of you who don't know what orange blossom is, it happens to be a white flower of the orange. This is an orange, but the orange, it's not a citrusy fragrance. It's a very floral fragrance.
Is it a strong fragrance?
Does anyone have it here or no?
I have orange blossom.
I do too.
Love
And
Yeah, I have it also.
It's a nice scent. It's really nice. I have it in a Buddha. It's amazing.
Okay.
it's very calming. It's very inviting. It's full of, when you go, what are you smelling there for, Lisa?
I was smelling my gardenia candle, and it smells so good.
Well, can I just shift? Denise, what do you have? You got to introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. Denise. I have the Ivory Musk.
Okay. Tell me what the Ivory Musk smells like.
I get soft, powdery, a little flowery also. I can't nail the exact flower, but a little floral, but definitely powdery.
Would you say you were like in a hotel lobby?
Yes, definitely.
Would you say you're like at 9 o'clock, you're going out, you're in like a W hotel or something like that?
Yes. Nailed it.
That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be that sexy, fresh, musky,
Yes,
hotel
fresh,
lobby
definitely.
fragrance. Yep. Who's
Yes.
there? Dina. We're
Deanna,
calling you out.
yes. I tried to put it, you said how you styled it, so I tried to kind of put it behind me. I have the citrus pear, which I wanted to try something new because I'm more of like a oaky type of scent. I like it with my leather. But the reason why I purchased this, because it just looks like a piece of art. So it's like, I love candles. I burn them daily because I work from home for the past 2 years. But this one, it just has a life of its own. It's just like a conversational piece, and it just looks so pretty. So yeah.
Thank you. But wait a second, citrus apple, people don't know what that is, by the way. Can you explain that? Because that's a really funky fragrance. I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna get one, what that smells like, because once you explain it, people will get it.
Yeah, it is a little, it's kind of fruity, but it almost has like Indian tones to it a little bit, like peppery, almost in a sense to me. But it's very like orangey. So I don't know, it's just very like breezy, I would say. It's kind of how I would describe it.
Let me tell you how it was developed. I took Sauvignon Blanc, white wine, the 10 best fragrances, the 10 best wines. I sent it to my perfumer and I said, create a headspace for it. Now put your face back in that fragrance and tell me, does it smell like white wine?
Okay, I'm gonna have to go grab it. Hang on.
You know what I mean? Oh, she left. Okay, now it's Wendy's turn.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Wendy Johnson, Atlanta, Georgia. I am also a member of Delta Sigma Theta sorority.
Oh, there you
So
go.
hence the reason I have elephants. And a friend of mine, Shauna Rankin, I believe she texted you today. She's big on Buddhas and pineapples. Yeah. And
Okay.
so she saw the elephant and she was like, you got to get one of these candles. And I thought, I don't know. I have a lot of candles. I don't know if I'm going to buy another one. And she was like, you just get one. And so I think I ended up buying two. I think they were two gold ones. And it was Orange Blossom and the Orchid, Midnight Orchid. And
Okay.
so Orange Blossom to me was just okay. The Midnight Orchid, I absolutely love. And in fact, when they came, they were packaged so very pretty. And when they came in when I was opening them, my daughter was like, what is that smell?
Before
Like, "It is awesome."
before you burnt it.
Oh yeah, this was just me taking it out of the box. And so I immediately fell in love with the Midnight Orchid. So I then ordered two more, two white elephants. And, my goal is to get now two black elephants and then two more silver elephants. And that I will have had all of the elephants in all of the colors. But I had sent, because of the sorority, told a lot of my sorority sisters about it. And Stephanie Wilford, which is who I've been trying to text, that's why I was on mute. She's trying to get on the call. I think she's ordered, 5 or 6 of them. And we are like saving our money because we love to get the ginormous elephant.
Oh, it's not available.
Oh, okay. Well, by the time it's
When?
available, I will have saved all my money and I then can afford it. But anyways.
Well, thank you. Unfortunately, the big elephant, the manufacturer, we sold out. The manufacturer who made it is no longer available for us. So we're trying to find another one, and I just can't get a person to execute it the way it's supposed to look. So I've been through multiple. It's been a year and a half of journey, but I just haven't been able. Let me show you something. Like, this is a regular elephant, right? But this is not the way an elephant looks. You agree? Right?
Yes,
This is like
exactly.
a representation of an elephant.
That's exactly right. That's why I like it. Because in terms of, as a member of Delta Sigma Theta sorority, we collect elephants. So I have elephants in all different shapes and sizes. This size was really uniquely different. And that's why I just love having it, around.
The problem is, once this mold is made, I can duplicate it, but then to make this mold, like his chin, his legs, his butt, his belly, his little chubby fat body, you have to get it right. You really have to. You really have to get it right to look cute. All right. What do you? First of all, every one of you, just so you know, you get $50 from me. So you have to email me, Raffi. Write this down. Okay, Denise. She's like, she wants to talk. Where do you got to go? Denise wants to. Don't. How do you pronounce your name? You're muted.
She's on mute.
Is it Deanna? Are you calling me?
Donice.
Denise.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Donice. But you're
Donice.
close enough.
Okay, but wait a
Trying to
second. How
grab
come
a pen.
Robert is here and he's not showing his face?
Oh,
Robert.
he's shy, probably.
I love people. I don't care. Don't be shy, Robert. We're all friends here.
Hey, so I have a question for you. And I've just been wondering this for a long time, so it's great to be able to sit and talk to you. So once we burn our candle and there's no more wax left in our elephant, can we send it back for you to do a refill?
I can't send you a refill in this shape.
Okay.
You won't be able to get it in there.
Okay.
But
yeah,
but you have other candles in your home, right?
I do.
So you just empty them into here, like melt them and empty them into here, and you can use it. You just put a wick, go to Michael's, get 2 wicks in here, right? And then whatever candles you've got, just empty them into here. Or you do what we do at home.
Yes, sure, right.
But no, the answer to your question is it's impossible for me to do a refill. Not on this size. Impossible. You know, we have the big, you guys know we have the big elephant, but that's got refills in it.
Oh, it does? The big one will, like when you bring it back, it will have a refill?
Would you like me to bring, do we have one here?
Yes, I'd like to see it.
I'm gonna show you guys. I'm in the office.
All right, so Jack is part of the company here. So he's gonna bring you an elephant to show you. And that's, by the way, before he continues, I want to thank you guys for coming in. I know it's dinner time. I know you have families. I appreciate you coming on. For me, it helps me understand what you're thinking, how you're, look at that. That's how it is. Look at that. Thank you, by the way, everyone. Every one of you, thank you.
I think that is awesome. I want that.
I can't get it.
I'll take that one.
Oh, no. So Jack is in our office right now. I'm home. Jack, you want to show them around? Are you on your laptop?
Yeah, I'll take them around. I'll take you guys around where Raffi does his, creates the magic of designing and everything.
You guys have to see. This is the office.
Right here is our office. I mean,
just overall,
this is Raffi's little wall of inspiration of all his products that he's working on here. We got the big Buddha up here, the big elephant. And then this is our showroom. Where we
want to
have
show them the Zebrano candle. We have a...
So pretty.
Show them the Zebrano candle, which is a really cool candle, by the way.
And this again is our wall of candles. And this is what Raffi is talking about, the Zebrano candle that he's working on.
Oh,
Killers, you see those?
And what
So
actually
those are
happened-
all handmade, lacquered. You gotta, Jack, I know you're on a laptop, so yeah.
I'm just trying to find the one that has, anyways, there would be a refill in here. And this
It's all
is
velvet inside. It's so beautiful.
What's the burn time you're thinking for
They're
that big
refilled.
one?
They're huge. They're 4-inch
Oh.
deep. They're just refills. You keep buying like that. Those are supposed to be my big thing, by the way. I think you guys know by now. I'd like to have a presence in the home and decorate the house, right? I mean, in my own home. Hang on a second. Like I have here, for example, you know, we decorate like this, right? The apple candle, blah, blah, blah. Because 95% of the time, the candle isn't doing anything until you light it,
mhm.
right? So,
But the
was
vessel
whole-
is pretty.
Pardon me?
But the vessel alone is pretty.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is
But
what it
yeah,
would look
it's
like.
just a work of art.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, Jack, take that off. That's how that works.
So it just comes out like this.
Ah, I see. Okay.
It's about that big. It's probably about like 250-hour burn for that tray.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
So we're trying to build. Any ideas on what I should do next, by the way?
Thinking of Wendy, because when I came across your brand, one of my good friends here in the Plano, Texas, she's also a Delta. And I'm like, wow, these elephants around your house. That is really your untapped market, because I was like, it would be so nice if it was a red one. I don't even know
Yes.
if it comes in red,
I
but
was
that
gonna
would,
say
Show them the
that.
colors.
that would be beautiful. Like, you know, because I was like, I want to
can't
gift
do it, guys.
it.
I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it. But I did sample. it. Watch. You see it up there? You
Let's
see
see.
it?
It's too difficult to get to.
Yeah, I
You
see
up there,
it.
the red, the blue,
That
the
yellow, blue.
I sampled it. It's just not me.
It's not, it didn't look red. It looks orange red.
It's coral.
Coral. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
we
one
need
is
a crimson red.
I can't do colors.
Oh, okay.
Carla,
I
you've been
do
super
believe that
quiet.
that's an untapped market though. And because I just, we had an event on Saturday.
Mhm.
And as I mentioned to you, my friend who I introduced to your candles, so she was burning, I think she probably had like 4 of them burning. She had the apple in the bathroom. She had like her 3 elephants. And it was such a conversation, and it was all sorority sisters. So it was like a little small gathering. And in fact, that's how people when they come to my house, and I tend to entertain a lot of sorority sisters, just having the candles out, burning the elephants out is a conversation starter. I really feel like I could be your like brand strategy person over here. I'm in sales anyways. I just feel like I could be your salesperson for the sorority. I just really do think that's a market, because once they see them and smell them, they're just like, send me the information.
Thank you. First of all, I appreciate it. And I have found that not just you, like everyone is an ambassador for me. And I'm an ambassador for you guys too, but it's a very nice, from my perspective, it's a very nice feeling that you guys are always my ambassador. I appreciate that. And if it's not authentic, it's never going to work anyway. So I know it's authentic. So, all right. I'm going to repeat. You guys have my email or no? Because I owe you guys $50 of gifts, like $50 credit we're going to send you for coming on. Raffi at thompsonferrier.com. Just send me your email, send me your handle on Zoom, so that I can go ahead and send you that gift card for $50 on the website. Anything else that how you decorate, how you enhance it? I mean, anything else we want to talk about, or this is pretty much it? I mean, I think it's
I
pretty
just have a question. I have a quick question. So I definitely want to get the Sagano candle, but what smell do you recommend?
First of all, summer is coming. So
Right.
we've all been cooped up at home. And it's like, you know the word cabin fever, you know what that means? Cabin fever.
Yeah, you ready to get outside?
Yes. So you want to smell something fresh. So I have a sparkling grapefruit. It is citrusy, it's pomelo, it's like a, can I show you something? My dinner, okay? Don't laugh, guys, okay? This is my dinner right here. And that is what it smells like, okay?
Wow, okay, I like that.
Okay.
Sparkling grapefruit?
Yes, that is actually my dinner. So it's almost like a fruit salad for summer. That's what it smells like. If you're
Right,
looking
that's
for
what I'll
that,
get.
now, if you happen to like an Italian herbal heirloom tomato, basil, thyme, you like that mix, I have a Sicilian herb garden. So the Sicilian herb garden simultaneously works as an insect repellent, because mosquitoes do not like everything I got in there. So instead of getting a crappy smelling citronella, that works as a mosquito repellent as well. So those are the two, like, sort of like, of course, I'm going to be launching something very cool in the next month or so, but I really, oh my God, look, everybody's here now. Hello. So I'm answering your question. Does that answer the question?
Yes, thank you. Sparkling grapefruit it is.
Sparkling grapefruit. That was my salad. That just like, hello, Bejeweled Home.
Hello.
You're late, but I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, I had to drop off the little ones in practice, so I tried to make it.
Well, you're on your phone, right? Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, I tried.
People are this way.
I tried logging in through the computer, but I entered someone else's chat by accident. I don't know how that happened, but I'm here.
Well, welcome. We were going to wrap it up, but are we all ready for her, Bejeweled?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. Before,
Oh gosh, now eyes are on me.
Oh,
So
did she hang
what-
up? Oh, there she
so
is.
what elephants and colors do you have in stock?
He doesn't have
4. By the way, for the record, guys, one of the things I did, which was on our part what do you call, logistically very smart. I am fully stocked with everything except for fragrance, which is a little bit hard to get right now, but I am up to here with product. And I did that knowing kind of like I traveled all over the world. I used to, not during COVID, but I knew what was coming. So we overstocked ourselves knowing that the market was going to suffer. So therefore I have anything that you need. The elephants, the Buddhas, the Saganos, the Bubble Crush, the, what do you call, everything. I'm stocked to the gills.
I have actually two questions.
Go ahead.
Two quick questions. One question is, have you ever thought to consider like smaller containers just for like sampling? Because, you know, I mentioned that I like the Midnight Orchid, but I haven't deviated from that other than that orange blossom. But I tend to like the Midnight Orchid, those scents, but I don't know what would go with that to complement it. And so I don't know, like, I don't want to order something and think, oh, well, I don't really like that. So didn't know if you had considered that as an option, one. And then the second is, what would you suggest me burning simultaneously with my Midnight Orchid?
Okay, so let me answer first question first. The answer is we're doing what's called a discovery set. A discovery set is the little like 3-ounce jars, and it comes in a packet. And the whole idea is I'm not giving you names and I'm not giving you colors. So you have to go like this. You have to go, I like it or I don't. Okay. I don't, my big thing is I don't believe you should know what you're smelling before you smell it. I think you should smell it, come to a conclusion personally if you like it or not, and then say, I wonder what this is. Because generally, for example, you might not like vanilla, but then vanilla is in this thing, but it's become a bouquet of many other things. The same way my salad, for example. Let me show you something. You know, like Brussels sprout, I'm not a big fan, but Brussels sprout with everything else is actually spectacular when you combine it like a bouquet, right? So for that reason, I'm actually doing a discovery set. It should be here Q3, which Q3 business-wise means August, September, October. That's the time frame. Your next question was, repeat it again.
What scents would you mix or burn together with Midnight Orchid? Like a suggestion of a combined scent, because I like to burn my candles in different rooms. I know I listened to your 22 questions and you said your living room and the bathroom, but I like to burn it in the kitchen, the dining room. So when I have guests, I want them to every room that they walk in, have smell the scent, but I like to do, complementary scents as well. What would you suggest with Midnight Orchid?
I have to admit that you've stumped me on this one, not because I don't have the answer, because had you asked me anything other than the Midnight Orchid. Midnight Orchid is a black orchid, right? You're asking me about the Midnight Orchid, right? It's a very strong, it's an identifiable fragrance. So you need a contrary, right? You need like a super opposite. Now, so the super opposite is it's either going to be Midnight Orchid is a flower, but it doesn't smell florally. It smells, right? It's a powerhouse. So you can either go super floral, or you can go musky, or you can go incensey. So it's very okay to go myrrh or Palo Santo, that direction. So you can have because don't forget, orchids live in a very humid environment. A humid environment by nature means it's got musk, it's got a moss, it's got mildew, it's got the greens, it's got the barks. To enhance that, the Midnight Orchid, you can easily pair it with the myrrh and the Palo Santo. I would say do it that way.
Thank you.
All right. Anybody else? I'm impressed, by the way. Thank you for you guys for being here. It's so cool.
I'm sorry I missed most of it.
No, it's okay. We were just chatting about, how did you come? First of all, Bejeweled, How did you come across me? You?
Well, Instagram. I don't know. I guess I saw the other influencers posting pictures and videos, and my eyes just quickly caught on. Your candles are one of a kind. You really don't find these out there. They're usually in your typical cylinder jar with the cap, and usually I didn't come across such cool looking, fun candles. So I caught my eye right away.
And which fragrance do you have?
I have Cashmere Petals, which is my favorite.
By the way, guys, Cashmere Petal is a full bouquet. It's literally a full bouquet of flowers. It's
amazing.
Take all the flowers that you know and just shove it in your face. That's what it's like. With
like a woody smell. I would definitely say it has woody and like orange, like a citrus kind of orange smell to it.
Absolutely. It's a colorful flower set.
It's heavenly. It's soothing. It's my favorite scent, hands down.
Thank you. So remember, Bejeweled, by the way, I said this to everyone, Eliza, Robert, everyone. Don't forget to email me your handle and your email so I can send you a $50 gift to the website. I can't tell you, I'm grateful. Thank you, guys. Anything else you guys need to know, I'm happy to help. But thank you for coming on. Very helpful.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Queen Helena. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Deanna. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Denise. Thank you for Lisa. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Elisa. Thank you, Bejeweled. Everyone, super, super grateful that you guys came on today. Very cool.
Thank you for the invite.
Thank you.
All right. Enjoy your night. Happy dinner. I'm gonna have my salad now.
Enjoy.
Good night.
Have a great night, guys. Thank you.
Good night. Thanks.
All right, ciao.